My guest today is Mandi Gunsberger, CEO and Managing Editor at Babyology, a lifestyle website that keeps parents up to date with baby-related design. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yours is very much a modern business. Your revenue is based on how much traffic you get to your website.
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, the way it works is we primarily sell advertising on the website, and we sell advertising in newsletters and all that type of thing, social media. So we need to be able to get traffic to the website to be able to sell advertising, and then those advertisers obviously want people going through to their websites. So we need to make sure we've got a constant flow of traffic coming through to the website, whether it's new readers, readers that come every day, readers that come once a week from our newsletter. It's all got to generate traffic to the site in order for us to be able to sell advertising and, you know, make revenue.
Now, your site has been awarded one of the best in the world by an international industry body. It is a blog. What made you choose that format over perhaps a traditional multi-page website?
Well, I think in Australia anyway, when we launched, there were a lot of directory style websites out there. There were a lot of the good Essential Babies and BubHub and all those people doing real directory style websites or portals. So we just thought there wasn't really a place where you could go for products and product specialist things. I mean, we've branched out now and we do travel and we do arts and we do shows and things like that. But it's predominantly still a product website. So we thought we'd become the specialist in that area in the baby market, because there's just so much and it's so overwhelming that it seems to be a really good resource for parents and parents to be.
Your website was named one of the best in the world. It is actually a blog rather than perhaps what we're used to, a traditional website which has multiple static pages. Why did you choose that type of site?
Well, we thought that that would be great for the whole community involvement, basically. So readers could come back, they could interact with each other, they're able to leave comments. We've also got a wish list function, so any of the thousands of products on there, they can add to wish list and forward to other people. So it's really more of a community than a regular website.
One of the things that we find is that many businesses still don't have a website. Now, your whole business is your website, so what would your advice to them be?
Well, I do find it amazing in this day and age, whether it's in Australia or anywhere in the world, that you can run a successful business without having a website, and not just a website, but a good website that works well, that, you know, has easily searchable things and all of that. Because, I mean, let's face it, majority of people are online these days, and women especially, over 80% of women in Australia are online. So I mean, it's a real growing market, and I think if you don't have an online presence, it's really going to make your business suffer long term.
Whether your whole business is online, as is yours, or you have an online presence, what have you found to really work as far as marketing your business online?
Sure. Well, I find we've tried a lot of different things over the years, and I think we started with a lot of print and a lot of different things, flyers and all of that. But I find the best for our business, being an online business, is online marketing and advertising. We don't do anything anymore that doesn't mean we're online, because we're an online business. So if you see a print ad, I think it would take someone quite a lot to see that in a doctor's office, go home, remember it, and, you know, or do billboards or do anything like that. So we do have pretty much an online strategy with all our marketing now.
And is there anything that's worked really well that you can share with us?
Oh, we spend a lot of money on Google AdWords, and we do a lot through Google, and we're getting our organic search up as well, which is great. So we actually don't spend nearly as much as we used to, but I think at the beginning putting a lot of money into Google and just trying to get up on the pages and up on the ranks definitely would help the business. But other than that, I'd say if you are trying to be online and have an online presence, I would say doing something online is definitely more worthwhile, especially because it's also very measurable compared to other traditional forms of media. You can tell, you know, how many people have come through, what they've bought, what day of the week they came, you know, all that type of thing, versus doing some sort of other advertising that you might not be able to measure your return on investment.
Now, you were telling me just before we started filming that you have had a lot of increase in the number of people you interact with social media.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've been quite successful in social media lately, and the way we kind of formulate it all with our website is anything that goes on Babyology also feeds through to our Facebook and our Twitter posts, plus we're also involved in LinkedIn as well. And as far as Facebook goes, we've done quite a lot of promotions lately. We've done the Facebook advertising and that type of thing that's really helped increase our numbers and our following. Plus we ask a lot of personal questions, I think, because we're a community as well. It's sometimes the questions like, what are you cooking for dinner, or what, you know, where are you going on the weekend, or what plans do you have for Father's Day, really gets our community going. And of course that siphons out to everyone else on Facebook, so before you know, you've got 100 comments, so it's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
That level of interactivity. Do you find that people engage more in the social media, traditional or on the blog?
No,
or
definitely. There's definitely been a move in that at the moment, and we get a lot more comments and things through social media, which we actually feed back into the website.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
So it's going both
ways at the moment, which is great. But yeah, we used to get comments on the website, but now I think as Facebook is so much more mobile in our markets, you know, mums with young kids, that they're out and about, they'll see something come through to their phone and they'll comment straight away. So yeah, definitely a lot more of that, and a lot more on Twitter as well.
Is there anything else for those who are, you know, just putting their toe in the water as far as being online or having an online business? Any words of advice?
Oh, look, I think, you know, it does take a while to build traction, and I think that's a lot of, you know, we work with a lot of the new businesses that have just launched, and, you know, in a month or two they say, oh, we're just not getting the traffic we hoped for, or, you know, I think it's quite a saturated market right now anyway, so I think you've just got to try different things. You've got to try different forms of online advertising, different ways of doing Facebook and Twitter promotions and things like that, just to get your initial readers or initial community involved. And then, you know, it does start to build, but sometimes it just does take a little while. You know, working with a lot of different people and linking to other websites, that also helps if you link and they link, and you do that type of thing. But yeah, it does take a little while to increase your traffic and get out there, but it does happen.
Great. Well, congratulations on your success, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.